darlings, welcome back to the channel. My name is Reetta and this is Trailer Tuesday. Today we are looking at Werewolf The Apocalypse Earthblood reveal trailer. Now Werewolf The Apocalypse is somewhat of a sister game to Vampire the Masquerade. We checked out the gameplay trailer of that a little while ago. This one popped into my newsfeed and let's
Peggy
just
18.
go. Okay, Peggy 18, that's unfortunate.
As a result of deforestation,
Interesting style.
putting us in vital emergency.
It's kinda harrowing. Hi there. Well, hello. Okay, the wolf looks good. You get me with heavy metal every time. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. I wonder whose song this is, and I wonder if this is going to be copyright claimed because of the song. It probably will. Whatever, fuck it. Okay. When will this come out? Tell me.
Peggy 18.
No, you didn't tell me, okay? So... Oh yeah, the trailer is very, very short. And yeah, this was a... What is this? Yeah, a reveal trailer of this game. So let me put the audio down a little bit and let's watch this again and pause every once in a while and see what we have here.
As a result of deforestation, oxygen in the atmosphere is
I like the beginning of the trailer. Yeah, it has this very apocalyptic feel to it and this kind of VHS retro 90s kind of look. Very, very nice touch. I liked it. And I wonder if there's the man and then there's the wolf and then there's obviously the werewolf. So are they like three different characters or three different aspects of the same character? Well, that's also a very interesting aspect. Oh, that monster looks quite... Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it does give the impression that they are like... I don't know if they are three different characters or aspects of just one. And if this guy here is a player character or some, I don't know, NPC or something else. Now, again, as with many of the World of Darkness games, I haven't played Werewolf The Apocalypse myself either. I do know it came out after Vampire, so it's kind of a little sister, maybe a little bit lesser known to my knowledge, I'm not sure. And based on what I've read, bits and pieces of the lore and bits and pieces of the original tabletop RPG rule books, I have a feeling that, or I have the impression that Werewolf is like more brutal, more like action focused game of those two. Of course, I could be wrong. Like the trailer also gives this kind of, I don't know, well, it doesn't give us much. I'll be honest with that, but it does look dark, it does look violent. But since, yeah, I don't think any of this is actually gameplay footage, so we don't know yet, but it do have some very cool visuals, and I do like the aesthetics of the trailer, mixing like what looks like game engine footage with that kind of black and white retro style graphics with more like artistic, stylistic thing. It's very nice. It looks good. It looks interesting. And this does have a potential for some serious philosophical thought experiments, like the nature of a human and animal and what makes us human, what's the distinction between human and animal, and like a whole like nature versus nurture debate and all of that. And also we would probably get some pretty badass moments as well. This looks really cool. The way the eyes go all blah, blah, blah. That's very nice looking. Very nice looking indeed. And if the visuals of the game are anything like on the trailer, then it should be really good. And yeah, you get me with a heavy metal song in the trailer. That's like... yeah, that speaks to my gothic little heart. That's just awesome. But yeah, like in this image here as well, there's this black and white kind of more photographic stylistic like style, and then we have something that looks like game engine footage, again with the black and white and red imagery, and looks very nice indeed. And I wonder if there will be a mechanic that requires like balancing from the player side of like how brutal, how animalistic you can go before you like completely flip over to the beastie side and just lose the game because of that. We have no idea, but this looks really cool, and I do want to try this one out as well. Let's see if we have a release date. I don't think we have a like specific release date here, but it should come out. Yeah, we don't know. Probably sometime next year or 2020. Wait. Yeah. Next year is 2020, so either next year or the year after that. Either one is fine by me. It would be really cool to play this and Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 like side by side and then do a bit of a comparison, even though like this one is the first like digital or video game of the Werewolf universe or of that Werewolf game brand, and with Vampire the Bloodlines 2 is third installment actually, which is slightly weird, but whatever. But yeah, it would be really cool to like play Vampire and Werewolf like side by side and do a bit of a comparison of the stories and of the mechanics. I'm not sure if I need to check if they are made by the same studio. I don't think they are. Okay, so yeah. Werewolf The Apocalypse Earthblood is developed by Cyanide Studios and published by Big Ben Interactive, and Vampire the Masquerade, on the other hand, is developed by Hardsuit Labs and published by Paradox Interactive. So these two games have different publishers, different developers, so that makes this whole thing even more interesting. I want to see do different interpretations of the World of Darkness universe in general. And I wonder if there will be any overlap, if there will be any werewolves in the vampire game or any vampires in the werewolf game, or are these two like completely different entities and all that. We don't know, but this will be interesting. As I said earlier, there's no release date here in the trailer at least, but I think it will be out. This one, Werewolf The Apocalypse Earthblood, should be out probably sometime next year. I think I will leave this episode of Trailer Tuesday right here. This looks very cool, and there is a potential for a lot of philosophical pondering and, I don't know, probably a lot of combat, action, and bloodshed, and cool moments, badass moments like that. Possibly, maybe we play as the bad guy of the story. I don't know. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Trailer Tuesday. Which one are you looking forward more? The brand new Werewolf game or the Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2? Tell me down in the comments which one is your go-to game of these two World of Darkness titles coming up and why. As always, I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I will see you again next time.